Tony's getting rid of his trailer. He doesn't want it anymore. He took it back to the dealership because they're giving him this one in trade, and it's better, bigger, faster, smarter, prettier, and has more cool things. Look at that. He's got a drop gate, split gate. He's got all kinds of stuff, spring loaded. It's got the power jack. He's got the step on the side now. Spare tire. Look at that. He's a lucky man. Very lucky man. So Tony and I made the big trip up around, up through northern Wisconsin, up through the UP and across the Mackinac Bridge, and then down through northern Michigan, over to Thumb Trailers. And Tony took his trailer back because he traded it in for a better model, as you saw, and I'll show you again later. And I'm just walking around looking at all the different trailers they have here. They've got gooseneck, they've got bigger dump trailers, the heavy duty ones, of which this one is right here. They have a lot in stock right now, but most of these trailers are already sold. They cannot keep them in stock because people want them, because literally for just another, I don't know, like 20% or something compared to a regular black steel painted trailer, you can get a galvanized one which will never rust. They're absolutely awesome trailers, extremely well made, and they've got little utility trailers like you see here that are galvanized. Then they've got all the different sizes. They got 12 footers, 14 footers, 16 footers. I think this is a heavy duty one here. Yeah, this is the bigger one here. Very, very nice trailers. That's a beauty there. I really like that one. If I had a bigger truck, that's what I would have. They've got smaller car haulers like this one here, which is very nice. It's got the ramps in back and the boards and everything that are all the treated lumber, and nice heavy duty trailers. Just fantastic. If you're looking for a car hauler, they have just some unbelievably nice ones. This is the big one here. It's the biggest one they had. I don't know how long it is, but look at this thing. Unreal how nice that is. That is a beautiful, beautiful trailer. Then they got some real small aluminum trailers that are made locally. Here's another aluminum one to the left there, you can see the diamond plate, and very cool stuff. So there's some people here buying a trailer, so I'm going to go talk to them. But that's a beautiful trailer. I like that car hauler. That's a cool one. So the people are right over here. They're hooking up a trailer, and we're going to go check them out right now. So turning in here, we're looking at all the trailers. I just kind of did a walk around so you could see everything, and then a guy here just pulled in. He's picking up a trailer. He just hooked it up, and look at this guy here picking up a trailer. What the heck are you doing?
Hey, how's it going?
Good to see you again. Hey, boss. So what's the deal here? What's happening?
Well, I was sick of my trailer rusting, and I have that big gooseneck, and it's rusting out. I've had 2 utility trailers before that rust out, and these galvanized are the only way to go. Whether it be a utility trailer, car hauler, gooseneck, or a dump trailer, this is the only thing worth buying if you live in the Midwest where they salt the roads.
Yep, and everybody calls this the rust belt, and I don't like that term because it makes us not sound so good. I call it the snow belt or the Midwest.
Yep.
But yeah, we have road salt. We drive on road salt for what, 5 months a year?
Yeah.
Like Canada, and that's where these are made, in Canada.
Yep, the Canadians know what they're doing because
Absolutely.
They put more salt, or a more corrosive salt, I think, on the road than we do. So
what is this? What's the specs on this? How big is it? What'll it do?
It's the 14,000 pound, 24 foot. They call it the car hauler, but it's going to be my equipment trailer. So I wanted at least a 20 foot, and they got the 24 foot in stock. So I decided to jump on it, so I didn't have to wait to order one. And I wasn't sure if I wanted to go with this, the car hauler, or the new Rhino series, which is over there, which is the deck over.
Right.
Because I had that big RX tractor, but I decided I'll just get a different tractor that's a little bit narrower instead.
So if you guys want to see his new tractor, you're getting it when? Today, tomorrow?
Getting it in a couple days. So.
Oh yeah, you got to see it, because I'm going to be very envious, because he's getting the right size.
Yeah, I'm getting a little smaller than that big 74 horse that I had. That was just too big for what I did.
So did you okay this purchase and everything? Was it okay with you?
Heath does what Heath wants. Heath loves to tell everybody, nobody tells me no.
Oh, yeah.
That's one of my sayings.
Well, yeah, I know what you mean.
But yes, that tractor, I was
Very
in
nice.
agreement. The tractor was way too big.
Well, and you've had some issues with it too. So
Yeah, and the
that's
new
good.
one is hydro instead of shuttle shift, so it'll be easier for Rachel to drive. Even though she
yeah,
can, because
so
she drives the
nice.
Massey, that's a gear shift.
Oh,
But
yeah.
the hydros are just,
Oh, they're so
they're
smooth.
simpler.
You know, when I thought about getting, you know, the manual when I got mine, and everybody I talked to said the same thing. If you're doing a lot of loading and in and out, which I was going to do with logs and
Yep.
stuff, and I knew they said unless you're going to be plowing, you don't need it.
See, I do some food plot work and all that, but I do more, you know, like scooping logs, picking up logs,
Yep.
scooping up the IBC totes and stuff.
Right,
And with
right,
that
right.
big tractor, you always had to go over the hood, or I used that camera system. But
Oh, yeah.
like not being able to feather into it with the hydro, you know, it was sort of a pain. So
Yep.
I liked it for some things, but I didn't like it for others. And I think just moving forward a little bit smaller and the hydro is going to be the way to go.
Yeah, I'm
so.
gonna have to make a trip over and see your tractor and try it out sometime.
Yeah, you
because that's
can.
kind of what I've been thinking about, a 60.
Yeah, it's going to
So-
be, I think, the perfect, because it's still got good lift capacity.
And not doesn't cost much more than
No.
what I have.
Yeah, and I needed at least like to stay big because I got that heavy duty flail mower, which needs a lot of PTO power.
And what's
so.
the front lift capacity at point? Is it probably
2,900
Oh, right
something,
around
so
3.
almost 3,000.
Yeah, and mine's 23, I want to say.
Yeah, and the
That's a
3-point
bunch.
lift capacity on the one I'm getting is I think 27 or 28,
Yeah.
and I think the what is yours?
Mine's the DK.
DK, the DK. I know that I've
4710,
owned 2 of them.
4710.
The DK is like 1,700 or something. The 3-point
Yeah,
lift is way
17, 18,
different.
somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd
Yeah.
laugh if you knew the first one he bought in our neighborhood.
I knew I was getting property, so my first tractor I ever bought, my brother told me, get bigger than you think you need. And I'm like, all I need is a Kubota BX series. That's a lawnmower
Yeah,
with
yeah.
a loader on it.
Yeah, yeah.
And I got that thing, and I had to try to convince myself that I didn't make a mistake. And finally, I just said, I got to trade this thing
Every
in.
time I've ever gone bigger than I really thought I needed, I was glad.
The
Every
only time I wasn't was with that huge RX because it was just too big to trailer
Yeah.
and too big in the woods, and
Right.
you know that was the only time.
Did you buy that new also?
No, that was used.
Well, see, in there sometimes you think, oh, I'm going to save a little bit because, yeah, well,
Yeah, so my first one I bought new, my second one I bought new, then I had to sell that one when we bought our house, and then I bought a DK35 used without a loader, and then I traded that one in and got the RX 7420, and now I traded that one in and got the new NS 6010.
yeah.
So
Well, this is going to be really nice for hauling all your toys around.
yeah, it'll be perfect.
Tools,
for that
I said that wrong.
tractor.
Tools,
Yeah,
because they're tools, they're not toys. Yeah, this is nice. That's awesome. So this trailer right here is a mini dumper, just like the one I have, except for one major difference. Mine is the same size. It is a 5-foot by 12-foot, but the big difference is these guys. Bigger tires, bigger axle. Mine has twin 35s. This has twin 5,000s. So this is a 10,000 pound capacity trailer. And because of that, with the bigger tires and the way it's set up, it sits a little higher than I'm. Probably a good, I don't know, maybe 6-8 inches. So if you're thinking about a baby dumper, this might be the way to go. This one's just a little more capable, and it is a new one that's sitting here that they just sold. So it's very cool, and they said these are the ones that a lot of the people that, you know, homeowners are buying, because it's not too big, not too small, and they can do a lot with it. So very cool little trailer. I like it. I like it a lot. This one here is a new one they just got in. This is a really nice one. This is their HD series, as you can see, and this is a bigger one. I believe it's 84 wide, it looks like, and this looks like a 16 footer. I'll have to look up front here. I think it's a 16 footer. Let's just take some steps here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's a 16. It's a 16 footer. Heck, it even looks like it might be 18 feet. I'll have to ask and find out. It's longer, but very, very nice trailer also. Lots of nice trailers here. You guys got to get one or two. So I am now in the back lot where they store the new inventory that just came in. They got these like yesterday. So these trailers are not sold yet, which is unusual because most of the time they get stuff in, it's sold instantly. So when they come in, they're not on wheels, they don't have the ramps on, they just go on a flatbed, a semi for hauling them, because there's assembly that is required when they get them, so they have to put certain things on. So this is a 12 by 82. So this one's for sale. This is just like the one Tony just got, so that's cool. Here's another one. This is a 14-footer, similar to what Tony just got. And this one needs to be assembled, obviously. So this one's for sale. So this is an 82 by 14. Here's another 82 by 14. And these are 14,000 pound trailers. And the one on the first one I showed you was a 10,000 like what I got. Here's two more, 12 by 84s. Again, 84 wide, a little wider than what mine is. Like this is just like the one Tony just got. And this one is another one. So they got a bunch of them here. And like we've been talking, these sell super fast. And they said it's unusual for them to have any that are here that aren't sold. And they just got these in. So if you guys are looking for the trailer, here they are. There's 1, 2, 3, there's 5, 6 of them. 6. And probably, maybe even by the time I show this video, because I'm about 3 weeks ahead of my videos, these might be sold. So you better check right away if you can. So check it out. And for the grand finale, we have the big boy. Look at the size of this car hauler. Triple axle, unreal. This thing is tremendously nice. Beautiful ramp up the back. It's just like, wow, if you're gonna buy a big one, this is the one. Oh, that thing is cool. Look at that. You could haul some big stuff with that. The Rhinos Junior car hauler. That's for hauling equipment, big stuff. Look at the beautiful sunset. That's all I got for today, folks. Thanks for watching. Be back tomorrow morning, 5:30 a.m. with another video. Good night, Irene.